This video will provide advice on selecting referees for promotion and tenure. If you wish to discuss any of these materials further, please feel free to contact me. My contact information is below. It's always easiest to get me by email. In addition, you can go to the PNT website where you'll find information pertaining to all aspects of promotion and tenure, and the link is here at the bottom of the slide. So in this about 7-minute video, we'll define the different types of referees and how to go about selecting them. This is something that's done in collaboration with your department chair or division chief. You'll be, in fact, identifying each of the potential referees as originating from either your chair or chief or from you. You'll be providing a list of up to 20 names for potential referees, and this include all the different types, internal, external, or independent referees. I'll be defining what that means in a couple of minutes. Most importantly, the list should have a minimum of 7 of the external independent referees. We are required to get at least 3 of these to complete your package. Sometimes yield can be a little bit low in getting these types of letters. So we usually recommend more than 7, perhaps 10 or so would be a good idea. Let me define these different types of referees now. The internal referees are your colleagues from here at UVA. They're selected to comment on your areas of excellence in clinical care or education. Oftentimes, people from outside the institution don't have the opportunity to observe you in the clinic or in teaching. So this is something that's good for your colleagues here to address. They could also address your regional reputation and impact in those areas. One aspect is the internal referees may not include current students or trainees. That would be an abuse of power. Also, it's true for all referees. They must be at or at least or above the rank for which you're requesting. External referees are very similar. They're just from outside of UVA. Oftentimes they may be former mentors or former or current collaborators. And they can comment on areas of excellence in clinical care, education, and research, and the significance of your scholarship, and your regional and national reputation and impact in those areas. I want to note or emphasize that the award of tenure or promotion to full professor are based on your national reputation, and we hope that the external referees will make comments in that direction. The third type of referee, which is probably the most important, are the independent referees. They're selected to evaluate your contributions and impact in your areas of excellence, whether clinical care, education, or research, the significance of your scholarship, and your regional or national reputation, and your influence in those areas. Again, for the awards of tenure and promotion to full professor, these are based on your national reputation, and we look to these, especially these external independent letters, to address that issue. To be an independent referee, again, they must be at or above the rank that you wish to be promoted to. You may have actually some affiliation with them, serving on panels of national committees for national societies or grant reviews or conference organizations. You know, you may even have been co-authors with these people on committee or group work reports. Oftentimes, perhaps on a clinical trials where there's a large number of investigators, oftentimes people don't even haven't even met each other. But the main thing is that you've not actively collaborated on projects with these people and or have gotten funding. So we define them as must not now be or have ever been a mentor or collaborator of yours. It must not now be or have ever been affiliated with UVA or its clinical affiliates while you were employed here. They must not be a co-author on a peer-reviewed publication, may not be a co-investigator on a grant, and they must not have worked with you at a previous institution. Oftentimes, we'll see these sorts of conflicts, and we have to look very carefully to see if any of these um, sorts of conflicts arise. Now, in writing, making the invitations for these potential referees to write your letters, the only thing that they get are your CV and personal statement, along with the criteria for this specific promotion or award of tenure. They don't get anything else, so it's important that your CV and personal statement are carefully prepared. We have instructional videos and lots of information pertaining to those, because this is the only information that the referees are going to base their evaluation of you. And sometimes, these referees may never have met you. Hopefully they're familiar with you from your work, but they're still going to be looking into these materials to get information about you. For each referee, we ask them, have you ever had any prior work or collaborative history with the candidate? This is to make clear whether or not they actually are independent. We also ask if you have had prior work collaborative history with the candidate. We ask them to describe it. The other important question that we ask each of the referees is, do you feel the candidate will be awarded advancement on an equivalent rank or track at their own institution? And this is a very telling bit of information that they might provide. One thing I want to emphasize is, you as a promotion and tenure candidate, you will not know who sends and does not send letters to you. This is not information that you'll get. It's kept confidential. And this is to maintain the independence of the letter writer in sending an evaluation of you. As always, it's good to seek advice, in particular about potential referees. Great people that you can ask for that are current and former promotion and tenure committee members from the School of Medicine, and they're listed at these links as indicated here. Okay, well, I wish you best of luck in preparing your portfolio, and thank you very much.